Hi, I'm Tom, I'm from Manchester and I study Biological Natural Sciences at Pembroke. So I think one of the major pulls of Pembroke for me was probably the location of the college. It's really central, it's really close to the shops, and I can see where my lectures are from my window, which is very handy when you have a 9 AM lecture and you wake up at 8:58. And that's one of the main reasons I applied here. But I think one of my favourite parts about the college I didn't know existed until I actually came here, and that's the kind of community that we have between the natural scientists. There's about 20 to 25 of us in a year, and that kind of allows you to find people that you gel with quite quickly. And because the labs and the lectures are so close, it's relatively easy to come back to college for lunch in between labs. I remember in first year, one of the highlights for me was fish and chips on a Friday in between labs. So yeah. So there's a lot of events and socials for the natural scientists. We usually run a few Natski socials between the years as well, which is a good chance to meet people in other years. And at Pembroke we also have the Stoke Society, which they hold really interesting talks and socials, and it gives you a chance to meet people who maybe have different interests to you, which is always good. We do have to work hard, but we usually help each other out and we work together, whether that's in the cafe or on the lawn in summer, which is really nice. And we also do play hard. We have a lot of bar nights and bops and socials at the college, and we usually go to most of the college sporting events. If we're not playing, we'll be there supporting, which is really nice. So with the Stoke Society, they have a lot of talks from leading professionals with a really wide range of subjects. Some of it's very physicsy, some of it's quite biology, and some of them are a little mix of the both. And they also do really good swaps with other colleges and dinners as well. So natural sciences is such a broad subject and it lets you specialise in a lot of different areas. When I came here I thought I would be doing zoology, but I found that recently I really enjoy human pathology, and that's what I'm going to be specialising in next year. And we have a lot of in-college support that helps you make those decisions, especially dealing with the flexibility of the course. And they also help you cope with the workload and any other issues that you might run into in your time at uni. There's a lot of opportunity to take papers from other subjects. Some of that includes music psychology, or the society of surrounding healthcare and things like that. And you also can just specialise in a lot of scientific papers as well. Anything from core physics to psychology and physiology. I'm currently specialising in the biology of disease. But also conservation and kind of forefront topics you can take as well. So we've recently just had a natural sciences dinner, which was a really good opportunity to meet all of the scientists across all of the years, as well as all of the fellows, and some of our supervisors were invited to join as well, which was nice. So the main reasons I applied to Pembroke was I thought the college was really pretty. I loved the location of the college. I wanted something central. The size of the college was good, and also just a personal thing, I'd heard the food was really nice and I haven't been disappointed yet. So one of my biggest worries before coming here was that the workload would be too much and unmanageable, but I think one way I found of dealing with that is to work with other people. We're all in the same boat and it helps knowing that we're all going to go through it and get through it together, and it makes us more able to manage our stress. So our lab hours per week are around 5 to 10, and we do a big range of things in these labs. Recently I've been doing a lot of work with microscopes, looking at histology of cells, but also we get some opportunities to work with live organisms, which is really fun. We're investigating the respiration rates of diving beetles, which is a really exciting practical. And also the best part about Pembroke is that it's right next to where the labs are. The labs are an amazing facilities, and they're just across the road, which is really helpful.